Hello, it is day one of Shock Stock, so it's Friday. The doors opened about 4 minutes ago. Eating my lunch, which is Wendy's, and I'll show you what the booth looks like when I'm done. And we are an hour into the show. I've already sold a handful of things, including a mystery bag of holding, a couple of keychains, one of my giant spiders. So I really need to get going. I'm putting wings on my Cthulhu's that I have that are just about done. Yeah, it's going pretty good for the first hour. I got 2.5 more days. Also, sadly, the people that were here last year that were selling the antique syringes are not here this year, so I don't know what I'm going to buy myself as a treat because I can't buy what I intended to spend all my money on. It's honestly like a real bummer because I don't even know what the place was called, which is why I waited a whole year for them to come back and then they didn't come back. So I mean, like, if anybody knows where I can get some shadow boxes with antique syringes and prescriptions in them, let me know, because that's what I'm looking for. Okay, 2 years ago you could find tiny babies, and last year we were discovering little ducks everywhere, and this year there are tiny frogs. Tiny frogs. I must collect them all. Day one of Shock Stock is over. I'll walk around and get some footage tomorrow, hopefully. But we are gonna try something with my hair. We're gonna try and do some overnight styling. If it works out, I might look really cute tomorrow. If it doesn't work out, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear, and we will just figure it out tomorrow. But I'm breaking out this bad boy, and we'll see what happens. I have not done pin curls since I was in beauty school, and I have never done pin curls on myself, let alone hair as long as mine is. But this is what she's looking like, and we're gonna hope that she looks cute when I take it out in the morning, because otherwise this will have been for nothing and I just spent like an hour doing this. I know, make another spider now. It is day 2. We are like 5 minutes to open. I've been collecting frogs. We've got 4 so far today, so those will be added. I look kind of cute. I've already ditched my heels temporarily and the corset because I ate too much breakfast and I was cold. But we're gonna finish the spider we started last night and hope that today goes well. I also already spent money that I didn't need to spend. Hello, we are an hour and a half into the day. We have acquired another frog. This one is pink, so we are now at 7 frogs. I decided to buy a couple of Barkenstein bandanas for my hair because who says you need to give them to your dog? So I got this little blood splatter one for today, and I did get a Beetlejuice one as well because they look cute in my hair. And I sold my Jack Skellington hood. I actually sold it to the same person that bought the Oogie Boogie one that I had last year, which I think is really cute. He bought it for his wife's birthday, which is coming up, so that's really adorable. So yeah, today is a good day. I have finished my mocha and have moved on to my second drink. Have finished all of the little tippy toes and the grabby bits for the spider I'm working on, so I just need to do his head and then sew them together and we'll have another giant spider. It's been a good day so far. We have 2 more frogs. We are up to 9 tiny frogs. I need to make more things because I just sold my giant Oogie Boogie. And I sold a Cthulhu to a baby. It's gonna be baby's first Cthulhu, and that brings me so much joy. So yeah, my booth's looking pretty empty now, and it's I still have to get through like 6 or 7 hours tomorrow. Hey guys, Shock Stock day 2 is over. We are at home, and I sold some of my bigger items and a bunch of my smaller items, and I am completely sold out of my mystery bag of holdings, so I don't get to go to the Star Wars thing tonight. I have to start sewing because I need more product, because I still have another day tomorrow. We have 6 more hours of show tomorrow, so I'm gonna start working on some of that stuff and figure out what I want to order myself for dinner, because since I have to work on things, I will not be cooking. There will possibly be tacos involved. I don't know. But yeah, so the curls definitely held up. Real cute. I'm really enjoying my little bloody bandana. It was a good day. We are amassing quite the army of ducks. I found one more on our way out of the hotel today, and that was fantastic. And yeah, it's been a really good show. I'm really sad that I have stuff to work on, so I couldn't like stick around for the nighttime activities at Shockstock, or go to the Star Wars thing. One of these years I will actually stay for the all-night party at Shockstock. It's just clearly not going to be this year. And I mean, like, I'm not sad that I've sold stuff. Like, I'm so grateful that people are buying my things and they like my stuff and they like my work, but now I have to make more because I'm gonna feel like such a failure if I don't sell anything tomorrow, because I simply don't have product. Yeah, I gotta order food. Alright, so we have finished, well, not finished, but we've done all the sewing for 12 bags, including this Goosebumps, Ghosts, Cats, Mystical, the most adorable Argyle Houndstooth bats ever, Blood Splatter, tarot cards. There's this like celestial. Found the last of my Twilight Zone. Black Hat Society Ghost. These glow in the dark. Hello Kitty. And then I've got a North American Cryptids. So we did those. There's 12 of those. I have enough of my coffin coin pouches to do those 12. I did do a handful of wrist straps. I basically just stitched wrist straps until I ran out of thread in my bobbin, because I was like, I'm done sewing when that's done. So we got 6 of these Exorcist, not Regan ones. Found a couple more pieces, 3 more pieces of my glow-in-the-dark Halloween Star Wars. Got mustache one, little space one, this really cute little mixtape cassette one, and I did a little Viking one. So I have those. Obviously I will be putting these ones onto one of the empty pegs because I have sold out a couple of my spooky designs. So these will go on one of the empty pegs, sold these ones, and the mystery bag ones will get like mystery ones. Anyway, yeah, so it's not midnight yet, but I think I'm gonna go to bed and then I will do a little bit more crochet in the morning, before I leave, because like I don't have to leave the house until like 10 a.m. because the show doesn't open until 11. And yeah, so tomorrow is the Sunday, day 3 of Shockstock, open from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So a little short day. And it's never very busy first thing in the morning because everybody's still drunk from the party before, because traditionally there is an all-night party and like a group photo at 4 a.m. in the hotel lobby, and yeah, so everybody's pretty hungover and drowsy like right when the show opens on the Sunday. But yeah, I've charged my square, I've done this. I'm gonna go take this face off. I don't know that we're putting makeup on tomorrow because this was a lot to deal with. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Finish watching The Babysitter Killer Queen, because I watched the first one and now I'm halfway through the second one. Oh, I know. I moved. I'm so sorry, baby. I'll wait until you get cozy again. No, you're okay.
Touch their head.
With the little tongue.
You're so cute. Look at your balloon.
Good morning, guys. It is day 3 of Shock Stuff. Having the banana, so I've had some actual like food in my stomach. There's still some lip stain that I couldn't get off my lips from yesterday, but that's fine. We'll just put some gloss over it. We are Beetlejuiced up today. We've got ourselves a Barkenstein bandana because nobody says that you have to give a dog bandana to your dog. They look really cute in your hair. I even swapped out my purse for my Beetlejuice purse instead of my backpack. So we are totally Beetlejuiced today. Just waiting for pickup to go to the show. Gonna get some coffee, and then we have 6 hours of show today. And I have some mystery bags of holding to put together when we get to the show, because I made them last night, but I haven't put them together because a couple of the pieces I need to put in them are under the table at the show. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here's to a good last day. I needed a cupcake. It's a little black flower. Hello. Shock Stuff is over. Until next year. It was a really good show. I had a really good time. As always, the vibe at Shock Stuff is like phenomenal. Met some fun new people. Got to talk to and hang out with some people that I don't get to see very often. So that was really fun. Had our yearly creature hunt. It was frogs this year. We amassed, I believe, a total of 19, and then I did find one more on the floor as we were leaving and packing up, so that makes 20 frogs. This is what I have kept because my booth mates chose the ones they wanted, and I have taken the rest for myself. It's one of my favorite parts of Shock Stock is hunting down the creatures. And I know who leaves them, but I'm not going to tell anybody just in case they don't know. But frogs was a thing. We got the year on our lanyard this time, so we got to keep them because they can't reuse them because they say 2024. I did really well. Like, it was really, really well. I sold out of my mystery dice bags, and then I had to make more last night, and then I sold some more today. I sold some big ticket items. My Jack Hood, my Kraken hat sold, which was fantastic. I had a lot of people looking at my sweaters, which was awesome. But they are like a really high price item, so I get that. It was good. I sold a lot of my keychains, which is weird because like those are the things that haven't been selling as amazing. But I sold a lot of those this weekend. And yeah, I took part in a raffle last minute and I won. So I won this epic denim jacket with the MTV logo on the back. I'm actually really excited. Like, I love this. This is a whole mood. So that was phenomenal, which is great because I got more patches this year and I still haven't put all of my other patches on anything. So now I got a jacket to put all my patches on. So I picked up sassy patches. One says forgive and forget, but keep a list of the names. We have a when I want your opinion, I'll remove the duct tape, and a in my defense, I was left unsupervised. All very accurate. Very accurate. And then so we've got Summoning Something Cute was there, and she had all of the crocheted like characters, which is awesome. And I knew she was coming, so I didn't crochet any of the characters other than the core line that I already had. And she is an absolute sweetheart. She knew I was making Cthulhu, so she didn't make any Cthulhus. Because there is room for all of us crochet artists. There's so many things you can make. You don't have to make the exact same thing as somebody else. Because just because you're like technically competition doesn't mean that you gotta be a cunt about it. So she was really sweet, and she didn't make the Cthulhu's because she knew I did them, and I didn't make characters because I knew she was bringing characters. But I did buy some of her patches because she makes iron-on patches. So we've got this little one with a skull on it and it says Sweet and Spooky. And then this is the No Feet Beetlejuice Polaroid, which went with my vibe today. Took the sweater off, but like I was all Beetlejuiced, and I got my Beetlejuice bandana, which I got at the show.
Oh.
Speaking of bandana, I did purchase this Beetlejuice bandana, as well as the blood splatter one that I was wearing yesterday from my booth buddy at Barkenstein Designs. They're actually dog bandanas, but nobody says you can't wear them in your hair, and they've been working wonderfully, and I think they're adorable. So I got those. Oh, I bought far too much stuff. What else? Got a really good deal today. Got a stack of Goosebumps books because I don't have any of mine anymore, and I've been wanting to recollect them, so picked up 14 Goosebumps books today for a grand total of $1 a piece, because the booth guy was like, if you want to take them all, we'll give you a good deal. And I was like, okay. I was going to take them anyway, but I'll take a good deal. So $14 a book. That was amazing. Bought some more records. So I didn't realize it, but Odyssey Records, the shop I was at earlier in the week, actually had a booth. So we picked up Halloween Kills soundtrack, as well as the Stranger Things and Stranger Things Volume 2 soundtracks. Because why not? Because I like the music in both of these. Like, I like the soundtrack and the score for both of these. So, I'm gonna have to dig out one of my milk crates to start putting all of my records in. What else did I get? We finagled ourselves some of the Shock Stock Tape Ape t-shirts. So, I have a Shock Shocks t-shirt. I didn't want the ones from last year or the year before. I wanted the one with the Tape Ape. And I got it because Jake is awesome. So actually all three of us got shirts. I got this one, Roberta got a gray one, and Tara got the blue one. They're all fantastic. What else? Is there anything? Oh, first purchase of the show was my Shock Stock Deadly Grounds color changing cup. I just wanted it for like the novelty. I don't know that I'll ever use it because it's a very small cup compared to everything else I own, but I wanted it. And then I have more things. I spent a lot more than I should have, but I made a lot. So, got this amazing Treos Tacos bag. But it was actually from Spider and the Fly store. She does some real cute stuff. And I purchased this super cute little jewelry holder / key hook. It's just got these cute little ghosts and the creepy little trees. Just hanging on my wall. It's super cute. I love it. It was adorable. I couldn't say no to it. And I picked up these cute little 3D printed spiders from my pal Nicole at Zobo Designs. So this one has a strawberry for a butt, and then this one has a little 4-leaf clover for a butt, and they're adorable. And she remembered that I was looking at her little spiderweb shelves at London Comic Con last year, so she gave me one as a birthday present. So I very much appreciate that, and I feel very, very loved. So now I have this little spider shelf to put some of my new goodies on, and I'm gonna have to like mount this somewhere here in the craft office. And I bought Godzilla stuff. I bought Godzilla stuff. So the first one I got was this little Godzilla 1999 figure. He's so cute. Look at his chubby little hands. He's adorable. And then today I saw 2 packs. I couldn't get the one because one of them had Godzilla 99 in it, as well as another Godzilla, but I already had 99. But I did get Godzilla 1995 and Rodan. So, they're adorable. And the guy was really, really sweet. He gave me a vendor discount on them, so I didn't pay full price for either of them. Because he was really, really sweet. There was a Godzilla and Mothra and a Godzilla and Gojira. I can't pronounce the other one. But there were a couple of Godzilla vinyl soundtracks, but they were $80 a piece. And I couldn't justify that because there's a couple of Godzilla ones at Odyssey Records that I need to go pick up because they're cheaper. But I did, however, purchase the Godzilla 2000 movie poster. It's phenomenal. So now I'm gonna have to pick up a poster frame when I go to work tomorrow because I'm certainly not putting thumbtacks through that. It's gorgeous. Most expensive poster I've ever purchased, but we're gonna grab a frame for that, and then it's gonna go like literally right there above my sewing desk. Because it's probably the most open wall space I have, because it's too tall to fit on the slanted section of the wall / ceiling back there. And then the last little treat that I have, made friends with an absolute darling who was there for the Prehistoria Museum / Skull Store. They're an oddity shop in Toronto, and we made friends. We had good chats. He was fantastic. We were talking about Clive Barker. It was great. But at the end of the day, today he came over before he left, and he gave us little treasures. So he gave me this little skull. It's a little tiny dinosaur skull. I don't know what dinosaur, but it's adorable. And look at the tiny teeth. The tiny teeth. So that was like super sweet of him, and now I'm really excited to go to Frightmare. Not vending at Frightmare because it was going to cost a lot to do that this year. But I will definitely probably attend Frightmare, and he's going to be there again, so I will definitely have to pop by and say hi. And I might take him like a fun little special treat. But yeah, so that's the very large amount of things that I purchased at Shockstock that I didn't need, on top of the fact that like I did buy some fancy baked goods because there was someone there selling baked goods. And obviously I bought lots of food, and I bought lots of Starbucks this weekend, but I think it was worth it. It was a fantastic show as usual. I think I made more this weekend than I have at any of my shows so far this year, which is like phenomenal, because like I've done pretty well so far this year. I'm really excited that I have a bit more time for a bit of a break before my next show, which is June 8th. So that one's going to be exciting. But for now, I think I'm going to go and relax and probably play some video games or something. Or just watch some TV, because apparently there's some very strange yet hilarious stuff that just popped up on Netflix. So, hope you guys enjoyed the Shockstock vlog, and I'm really excited to go back next year. I will see you guys next time. Bye.